Hi Prêt-à-Makeup artists, take a look at this beautiful look and let's try to recreate it. This is a Mindy Chen, Ashley Park's character from the Emily in Paris. This is the second season and she's performing in a drag bar, a song Dynamite by BTS. She has a really interesting makeup. One side is kind of a male look with a head and a mustache, and the second half is a fiery feminine look. So let's start with using a foundation of the Wild Garden kit. I'm going to use a mirror mod and use my finger to swipe it across to get a full coverage really fast. So I'm just using the same foundation to add the hair color and the eye color. And here's where the makeup remover comes to use. I'm going to just clean these little flashes of light. Now move into concealer. I'm going to use it with an eye pencil, and this time I will just gently apply it to the center of the face just to remove the shine a bit. It looks good. I think the key with using a concealer is to be gentle, because it's really easy to really overdo it and get a full coverage. So it's always better to kind of gently apply it in the most necessary places. And then the rest of the shine, if you need, you can always remove using a matte powder. So I am just, if you can see, I used my finger and did like a full coverage thing. So I'm going to undo it and just stop right there. And speaking of the powder, let's pick the color from the same kit, Wild Garden. And I'm going to use it around the face as well to like smooth that transition if I feel it's rough in any place, because this powder is matte, so that will remove the extra shine. Let's take a look at the other pictures that I have in here. I'm looking for the contouring, like see this line around the nose, and I'm not sure that it's going to be really easy for me to use powder, but I'll give it a try. The thing with powder is that it almost like automatically goes with a big brush, if you can imagine it, so it can be applied to the face really smooth, so that when I try to pack it in such a narrow area with a pencil, even though I'm holding it really vertically, it comes a bit patchy. So if you want to use this method, just keep in mind that probably the best trick to achieve a really nice finish in the end is that to go a bit rough on it, and even though it's patchy and dark, it's fine, and then apply another matte powder on top of this, so of like a lighter color, so it kind of blends it. Another thing you can do is don't use powder. You can as well try using maybe a blush color. There are some brownie shades there, and you can also try and use a eyeshadow. So I'm gonna be using the powders. As you can see, I used a light color on the bridge of the nose, and I used a darker color on the sides, and just like forming a straight line and then connecting it to the crease of the eye. Now I'm going to add a little bit of this darkness as well on the sides of the face using the same powder to make it look thinner, like slimmer and more chiseled, and give it a bit more structure. And now I will continue with some light color to add some light to the center of the face. So let's try to do the eyeshadow trick. I'm going to use this brown color in the Essential Makeup Kit and do kind of these straight lines on the sides of the nose and see how that is going to look like. Because this is a stage makeup, you know, I really want to deliver the brightness of it. I think that looks better, so I'm going to switch to powder and take a lighter color in order to soften these transition. And I would like to do the same thing for the bridge of the nose in a lighter color. This is a natural skid, and draw this line as well to contour the nose. It's much easier actually with the eyeshadow indeed. So I continue with the same light color as a base for the eye makeup. And I will take some warm brown or even orange color. This is a Sugar Skull kit, and start doing this color inside the crease in a very soft way. I can't really see how the shape ends up on the sides of the face because of the hair, but I will do something. Yeah, it really goes like way far for me to see how it actually looks like. It's hidden by the hair, but I will just extend it towards the temples and get this golden color from the same kit, Sugar Skull, and use it on the lower side and into the inner corner, and blend these two colors together. So I'm gonna pick this brown color to darken the outer corner of the eye. I don't know if it's there because I can't really see it, because of the lashes are so big, but I assume there could be a darker color on the outer corner. And I'm aware that right now I'm working on the mirror mode. That means everything I draw on one eye is mirrored to the other, but this makeup is not symmetrical, so one eye is kind of like stopped halfway, and then another eye keeps having more colors, some more liner and exaggeration, the female side I mean. So I am just trying to understand exactly when to stop with the male part, and just trying to check what else can I add. And I'm adding the eyeliner, which is present on both eyes. So I'm going to simply drag the line starting from the outer corner of the eye and then sort of connect it to the lash line. Okay, so I think that looks good. I'm gonna switch off the mirror mode and start making this side a little bit more exaggerated and leave the male side as is. Just cleaning this part a bit, and now I can add the white eyeliner to this eye as well. The other one does not have it, so it makes the eye appear larger. And this one is a color from Sugar Skull kit that I am using. It's like this matte, really white, really opaque white. And I will take a dark color, this one from Kawaii Kit, to create this line on the bottom underneath this line. It does not start from the inner corner of the eye directly, but somewhat where the lash line starts. I keep working on this side, and I need to add this bright color on the lower lid, kind of really broad way. So I took this orange color that I've used before, and I will saturate this, or maybe even some pinkish tones, to add this beautiful, like, colorful halo around the eye. And I'm adding just a couple more colors. I really like this one. It's a New Line kit. It has a little sparkle to it. And I'll just get back to the eyeliner. Perhaps I should have done it in the end to allow myself to work free on the colorful part, but that's okay. I already have the blueprint for where it is, and I will just reinforce it and bring it back. On this picture I can really see some beautiful golden colors over here. So I will try to find something that maybe this color, this is on Fire Kit, that will be a little bit more yellow and a little bit more bright than I currently have. I brought back the mirror mod so that I can mirror the changes that I'm making, and just want to add a few more colors to make this look a bit more bright. And this eye, it has this beautiful like a wing, so I'm switching off the mirror mod and I'm going to add it over here in this corner. Now I feel I need to take back the eyeliner line. This is on Fire Kit with a really dark black color, or this one, the new line as well, is good. I can't remember which one I used the first time, so I will just repeat the same pattern again. Now what about this line over here? I'm going to take probably this color and try to draw it. It comes too wide, so I'm gonna take an eyeliner and try to draw the same. I guess I'll have to practice a few times. Okay, and I will take the eyeshadow. In a rose gold kit there is this beautiful brown color, and I want to smudge it and make it a bit softer. And the last thing left to be done is to apply the eyelashes. I'm going to look for something with both up and down part that will be quite dramatic. Yeah, I think this one's the best. It's the Moonlight Kit, and I'm just going to leave it at that, at least for now. Moving on to eyebrow, I'm going to pick a dark brown color. This is a jelly bean kit to create these are rather, I would say, color blocked, like really drawn on shape. Does not look natural. It looks really straightforward curve, which I'm trying to replicate with this eyeshadow. Now I'm holding my eye pencil vertically again to be able to control the thickness more, and I'm using the mirror mod as well to get the symmetrical result. Okay, so the problem is that I can really see that her natural eyebrows are like blocked in with concealer. And the eyebrow here is actually drawn on top of them, higher. So I'm taking this light color in a jelly bean kit to do the same. Yeah, they're gonna be visible for sure, but it doesn't matter because this is just like a makeup project. And I want to, for me it's more important to actually show the actual placement for where it has to go. So it will be actually on top of her natural eyebrows. This is much better. I'm just trying to clean the edge, the tail on the side using some light eyeshadows, and perhaps I'm going to drop in a couple of colors to the eye as well. I feel it can be just a bit brighter, maybe some pinks here and there, maybe a couple of shiny ones. And the crystals over here I'm going to try and recreate using a glitter. I think I just need to first create the circle using, for example, eyeliner or an eye pencil, and then fill it in the space inside that circle with glitter. I think I'll leave it at that and move on to the lips, where I would try and do a really beautiful natural red color to match the eyeshadow. This color is Circus Kid and I think it's really nice. I'm just going to probably layer something else on it. There's shine definitely, so I'll use a gloss. Something with a warm orangey. This is a bit too pink, so I'm gonna take it back, and something more orange is gonna look better. This could be okay, but I think it's also too cool. I need something warmer. I guess this one is gonna be better. Yeah, I like it. It goes with the eyeshadow much better. Might as well use this option. I think on Fire is very similar. Yeah, it's also nice. I'm trying to find something without too much small like sparkles. And apply blush now. So I'm using the On Fire kit, and I will probably use all three colors just to give it like this three-dimensional glow. On to the last feature, which is this mustache. I think I'm going to dare and try to draw it with an eyeliner. So I'm gonna pick a black color and try to swipe a couple of times into a beautiful curve and see if I can get it right. I like this curve, but I need to fix the shape. And I feel it might not be really easy. But I'm gonna give it a try. I almost feel like I should have been maybe trying to do that with a pencil instead of a liner. So I'll try to take this pencil and with the black color try to fix it. Oh yeah, actually it's much easier. I think you should opt with pencil if you're not sure, or if you don't feel like your hand is really steady, just go for the pencil right away. Yeah, I think that's it. Looks pretty good, and you can pick up an iPad to see the final makeup. I really hope you liked this tutorial and maybe learned something new and wish to recreate the same makeup as well. So please give this video a like and subscribe to this channel for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching.